Hello, Scorpio. Thank you so much for checking me out here at Reflexive Moon Tarot. Welcome, welcome. I'm Sarah, and I will be reading for you for this last quarter moon happening in Capricorn. And this reading will sort of be, timeline wise from now until you see me next time for the new moon reads. So with that, let's get into your reading. We'll start off checking in, setting the tone with some oracle cards using the Adorabizzle deck from Pixel Occult. You'll find all the links to my decks in the description box along with my link tree. So if you're interested in a personal reading, please do hit me up via email or on Instagram and we can book that way. It is sliding scale for half-hour reads or hour reads, whichever you prefer. Ooh, so we have a little bit of misfortune. So that could be what you're moving out of right now, but it's definitely on the forefront, either acknowledging that as something in your past or something that you are ready to finally make a breakthrough in terms of moving away from feelings of being misfortunate. So that could be poverty thinking, changing your mindset to that of being in a deficit versus more positive, more emotionally content and grateful for the gifts that you do have in your life despite misfortunate circumstances. And that's even like recognizing that you're worthy. I really feel like that's so important, so critical to our experience, our human experience. We're all worthy of love. We're all worthy of justice. We're all worthy of healing. So we have the King of Pentacles. So there's someone that either you or somebody has not been doing, like, I don't want to say not doing a good job, but it's really struggling to be on top of things when it comes to money, to really take care of the situation. And this person could have perhaps led you to believe that they were going to take care of you, but they didn't. Or they lead you to believe that you are being taken care of, but in actuality, they do not acknowledge you as someone that they're responsible for on any level. So this could be a father, this could be a partner. And they could be acting like they have more money than they actually do, or that they could just be very superficial. I feel like the King of Pentacles is extremely superficial because you can have money and you can be very kind and generous and understanding and not be competitive, ruthless, and judgy. Like the way that we judge people for not having any money, that sort of classist mentality where you're less than because you have less money. These are the kind of people that judge folks for accepting social services or being on unemployment because their work is seasonal or they're trying to educate themselves. Like that sort of person who thinks that people within their individual circle are eating up their tax dollars, which is really an indication of a lack of intelligence as far as I'm concerned. So with that, let's move away from harsh judgments of judgy people and on to what comes next in your reading, Scorpio. And if this is you, like, you really are gonna have to, you're gonna have your ideas, your idea of the situation with this person, or if this is you, you're really coming to an end with having to find something different to do in life, really. You're having to defend yourself far too much now that, you know, you're realizing maybe perhaps that your ideas are not progressive, or this person, this relationship, the idea of, you know, where you've positioned this relationship in your life, it shouldn't require defense at this time. So you're going to be moving forward because like it's just going to be too heavy of a burden for you to carry. Like it's already taking, it sounds like it's taking a lot of energy from you, having to do this defensive work of what you've put into the situation. You've come a long way. So, you know, there's transferable things that you can take away from this. This is not entirely misfortunate event or misfortunate situation. Whoa. But really there is, I don't know, it's like I wanted to say there's no cause for celebration with this situation. So plateau, stalemate comes to mind. And domestically incompatible. So either you are not happy within your home, you're not happy within your home front, or there's like something not great about it that you're not taking care of, that you're not managing well. This person, if it's somebody outside of you, they could be a manager. And you don't want it to end, Scorpio. The situation that you're in, you're holding on. You could be holding on to your superficial ideologies, or holding on to this person because they represent or gave you some feels that were familiar. That's real. But it's not coming to an end. It's hard to say when it will or if it will. It's all about you knowing when it's enough. But yeah, there's some deceit. I would definitely say that is real. So, Scorpio, either you kind of need to shit or get off the pot and come to the realization that in the past you have been shady, misleading, interfering in other people's affairs, or this person in your life, this person outside of this King of Pentacles energy. You know, this could also be even like the way that you made your money through unethical means. I'll just say that much. No judgment here. It is what it is. You're going to be okay though. Like, you're going to get over whatever. Like, I feel like this Tower moment is probably going to happen for you. You're going to realize that shady individual has been manipulating you on multiple levels, giving you just enough so they can take off with more than what they deserve. You got hustled. But you're going to get over it. You're not going to feel bad about it either. It's going to come quick that you get over it. You're just going to be like, all right, lesson learned, done. Or, you know, I'm tired of making my money in shifty ways, so I'm done with that. Let's get over it and move on to whatever new lessons in life come my way, while also maintaining an ethical standpoint. Moving forward. What else? So your attitude. What can we say about your attitude, Scorpio? All right. Putting your mind to the test. Really getting right. This ethical, this business of ethics and what is ethical. What type of mental energy are you putting into the situation? You want to be smart about it. You're dealing with a reverse King of Pentacles who is potentially really hustling you on some level. And, you have a lot to defend. You've worked very hard up until this point, and you're not interested in misery. Like, you've been there, done that. And, if it's not fun anymore for you, you really have to get honest with yourself about what you need to let go of and decide when it's done and take action, right? This is an action taker. I feel like all of the Knights upright are action takers, but this one is really putting your mind, fueling your fire. Because this person here, they're not grounded. Like, everything is done in a way to just maintain the status quo. It's all about appearances. Yes. You can survive in life on that way, but it's like, I don't know. Like, you can survive and thrive, like, on a Martha Stewart level, but at the end of the day, when, when it's time to receive your karmic lessons, where, like, what do you want that to look like? So we have some conflict within your environment. You're very conflicted right now. You have all these really awesome ideas of what you want to do, who you want to be with, where you want to go, even so far as like what you want to look like. Like, you have ideas. You got a lot of them. You got a lot going on. And that's amazing. But if they're conflicting ideas, like spiritually, if you are trying to be sound and right with yourself and right with source, but you are looking at yourself every day wanting to alter your body to fit a certain prototype that is very superficial, or even like something like, how much do you subscribe to whiteness and supremacy type of behaviors, and are you authentically connecting with people and helping them in a way that is valid, or are you just, putting on this facade that you're actually there for people, but really you make them feel uncomfortable because you're not really in it to win it. You just want to look like you're helping people. It's very tricky, and it really depends on the day. This energy and how we move through what our goals are. But either way, like, people see you as having a very conflicted nature. Like, on one hand, you look like you have your shit together, you got all the confidence in the world, and then on the other hand, you scream insecurity. So being the water-driven, emotional person that you are, it's really important that you find some balance with that, because it's going to really challenge your grip on reality if you don't get honest. But I think it's going to be okay. Despite these two energies here, we're moving into this energy where you're not feeling like you've been stabbed in the back, or you're not feeling like you're constantly in a state of grief, and you want to learn, you want to grow, and you want to handle the things. So there is a lot of positive notes despite the challenges that you are currently faced with in this time. And we're moving into a new moon, so perfect timing for letting some things go that no longer serve us, and awakening. So it's going to be tricky for you to get the message, and that could be because of anything. It could be the cosmos confusing your energies right now and your willingness or ability to be open and receptive to what messages are coming your way. But let's clarify this Judgment card with some Lenormand cardamom. See, this is like the extended stacked Lenormand deck here. Mildred Payne's Secret Pocket Oracle. Also at Deviant Moon. There's a link for that in the description box. Moth. So your adaptability and capacity for transformation is what you need to really hone in on. Adaptability 100%, your ability to transform and really accept. And you know, that may be something that you're just not really interested in at this time. That may not be what's in the cards for you. But we can definitely find a message from Spirit that will hopefully activate that. This is perfect. Are you kidding me? Stop saying yes to shit you hate. So this is like backbone. Where's your backbone? You have one. It's there. We say yes to dumbass shit because we want to be cool, to caretake others, and because we think we need a reason to say no. The people we say no to may never understand why we needed to say no in order to be true to ourselves. You don't even have to know why you said yes in the past. Don't get stuck in a process spiral about it. If you're not into it, just stop saying yes and move the fuck on. Let it go. So with that, Scorpio, thank you so much for checking out this reading. If it resonates, please do hit that like and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow. And